was perfect for that, right? Like, guys. Hey besties, what is up? It's me, Jeannie, in case you don't know. And if you do, what's up and welcome back. Today's video is pretty exciting, at least for me it is, because I came up with my first readathon, like official readathon for my channel. It's gonna be fun, so if you're interested in finding out more about this readathon, stick around. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? I think you're ready. Are you really? All right, let me shut up and let me just give you the deal, right? So, the name of my readathon is called Summer of Love. And guess what? It is themed off of one of my favorite movies, because I got a few, but one of my all-time favorite movies, which is Grease. I know, I can't contain myself. If you haven't seen Grease, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go watch it. I highly recommend. It's a great movie. Love it. It's like a musical, or it is a musical. I don't know, but I just know that I love it. So this readathon is actually going to be a summer-long readathon. It starts in July and is going to end, I want to say maybe like the ending of August. Basically, as you can probably figure by the title, Summer of Love, right? So that means it's a whole lot of romance going on here with this readathon. So it's a romance-y readathon. I am going hard on this romance because let me tell you, these tropes that I put in here, they're fun. They're fun, all right? So without further ado, let's get this started because I am rambling a lot, and you guys know how I am. I ramble. The first, I don't know what the hell to call it, but whatever, is Pink Ladies. So I figured that the found family trope would work perfect for it. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the characters of the Pink Ladies. Betty Rizzo. So, Rizzo, she was the sarcastic one, very tough, dark personality, sassy, kind of like a bully in a sense. So I gave her the dark romance trope. Frenchy. Frenchy is the one who she is always fantasizing about stuff. She's a dreamer. She got these over-the-top looks. She got the fantasy romance trope. The next one, Marty. She's the one who was kind of like, felt like she was better than everybody. She wanted to try to date the celebrity. She has like some sass. She's a little stuck up or whatever. I ended up giving her the slow burn romance. And why, you ask? Because she kind of eventually, like, what's his name? Sonny. He liked her. And she was just like, ugh, no, thank you. I'm not doing that. But then eventually it led up to their romance sparking. Jan. Okay, so she's the one who is like the foodie. She loves food. She's like quirky, a little bit goofy at times, shy even. So for her, I gave her friends to lovers because her and Putzie, they kind of like, they were friends, and then like little by little you start seeing their relationship turn into like lovers. Now Sandy, because Sandy was very wholesome, she was a virgin, she was very innocent, she was a goody two shoes girl. I gave her the virginal, innocent, wholesome romance type trope. So I put all three of those together in a sense so that you can decide which one you want to do, because I know some people don't really care for that whole virginal type trope. Or the other thing that you can also do to substitute is that you can read a romance where the good girl falls for the bad boy. So yeah, you pick which one you want to do. All right, so now we're going into the guys of Grease. All right, so their little gang thing is called T-Birds, right? So I felt it was perfect for their trope to be a mafia romance. Now, Danny Zuko. We all know who that is, at least the ones that seen this movie, right? I gave him the brooding hero trope. Because I mean, hello, that's exactly what it is, right? He's this tough guy who acts all, tough in front of his friends, but in a sense, he's very like soft and he really likes Sandy and stuff. And, he's the antagonist to the protagonist. He's the crush that I had as well. So next up is Kenickie. He was the character who was, like all hard exterior, right? But really soft inside. And he would kind of get his feelings hurt a little, but not really try to show it as well. However, now the thing that people don't know or didn't realize is that he also was kind of in love or had a crush on Danny. So, with that said, I gave him the boy love trope. And you can also do a sapphic romance as well, or both. Up to you, whichever you want to do. Now, Sonny. With Sonny, I gave him the romantic comedy trope because, hello, he was funny, smart ass, make you laugh, silly, all of that. So that was perfect for him. Now, Doody, his character is playful, goofy, and like a little touch of brave. I kind of did something where it played on his character, but then also who he wanted to be with, which was Frenchy. So I gave him the opposites attract trope. Putzie. I gave Putzie the age gap romance because I mean he's a young one and he's innocent, and I don't know, I just felt it was good to give him that trope. All right, so now for the miscellaneous characters. So we got the teen angel. For the teen angel prompt, I gave it the paranormal romance trope. So you could take with that as you please with all things paranormal. It doesn't have to be angels or whatever. It's whatever you please. Just have it fall in that paranormal romance genre. All right, so Vince Fontaine. So if you remember, he's that celebrity that was part of the prom, and Marty was like trying to see if she could get with him in a sense. So I felt the trope that was perfect for this was either celebrity dating or billionaire romance. So you can pick or choose which one you want, or you can do both if you have time, because remember, this readathon is running the whole summer. Now we're gonna dive into the enemies of Grease. First we have Cha-Cha. Danny gets forced to kind of like dance with her. I felt that her trope was perfect to get the forced proximity / stuck together trope. So Leo Balmudo, he is the leader of the rival gang to the T-Birds, which was called the Scorpions. I don't know if you remember, but they make a bet. The bet, it led to the race, I decided that the dare or the bet trope would be perfect for this because, I mean, do I have to explain that? I don't think so. The rival gang, they were called the Scorpions. So, and they're a bully gang. So what trope you think I gave? If you guess bully romance, ding, 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 you got that right. So they got the bully romance trope.
Because I love this movie so much.
And it's a whole summer long readathon, I also included the songs as tropes as well. So let's start off with the main song. Because Grease is set in the 50s, I mean, historical romance was perfect for that, right? Like, guys, you could basically read any era. It doesn't have to necessarily be the 50s, but it's preferred, gotta try to give ourselves that challenge, right? But if you can't find nothing, just read any historical romance. We're good. This is we're having fun, all right? Make it work for you. The next song. I love that song. So for that one, I mean, I thought it was fitting to do summer romance because it was a summer romance, right? Like, hello. The next song is, you know, that's when Rizzo and the Pink Ladies, they're kind of like making fun of Sandy and stuff. So with that one, I felt it would be fun to use the Grumpy Sunshine trope. Now, the next song, this one was with the help of my boo M. So I was like, what the heck am I gonna put for that? You know, because you could go with Soulmates, but I didn't feel it was so fitting. But M brought up a great point, and she was like, you know, like the song, it has like, in a sense, you could view it as like a stalkerish vibe because, you know, she's like hopelessly devoted to you. So I was like, ooh, romantic suspense. There we go. Boom. Boom. The next song is,
I could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. Why couldn't Grease Lightning?
Grease Lightning. Hello, it's the car, right? It's the car that they're remodeling, revamping for the race. I gotta watch this movie. I gotta watch it. But there's some news to that as well. So for that one, I had to give it the sports romance trope because it just made sense. The next song is
Beauty School Dropout.
So with that one, because of the way the song is, and it's like, you know, I don't know. I just felt like contemporary romance fit it. I think it's because the teen angel is like older. And, you know, he's like, beauty school dropout. I don't know. I just put contemporary romance in there. I don't think I have really much of an explanation for that. Just, I don't know. It just gave me those vibes, I guess. So the next song is, that's the song that was sang during the prom and that Danny and Cha-Cha was dancing to. So what I did was, because of the fact that Cha-Cha and Danny were lovers at one point and now they're enemies, I was like, you know what? There we go. Enemies to lovers is what they got because of that reason. All right, and the next song is, with that one, because of the fact that Danny is like kind of like heartbroken, he's basically questioning things, I decided to give that one a second chance romance trope because that's what he wants, right? The next one is,
there are worse things I could do.
That's the one that Rizzo starts singing because she kind of told Kenickie something and, you know, kind of like pushed him away in a sense, and then she realizes that he actually does have feelings for her. There was also this pregnancy scare that happened. For that one, the trope I gave it is pregnancy romance. We got 2 more songs to go. All right, 2 more. Next song is, because of the nature of the song, I decided that Soulmates was fitting for it because, you know, like after everything they've been through, they both decided that, you know what, I really want to be with this person. So I'm gonna change it up a little bit. The very last song, which is, for that one, I gave it the high school romance trope. That I just felt it was fitting because all these romances happened in high school and they just all came together. Yeah, because the song already says that, right? Yeah. All right, guys, so that is all the prompts with their tropes. This is actually something that I'm also doing with my Patreon. This is actually where it stemmed from, and then I was like, you know what, I want to do this with everybody in the book community, whoever wants to join. Especially, I would love for some of my romance booktubers to do this. That would be freaking awesome. Little old booktuber me with like one of the big romance booktubers. I would go crazy. I recently stumbled across Larry Reed's and I absolutely love her. I feel like we got like the same similar vibes going on. I would die. I would die if she did this. Oh my god, because I absolutely love her. She sparked my romance, even more. Like, oh my God, yes. Larissa, if you seen this, I am gonna tag you. All right. It would be awesome if you could join me. Oh my God, I would die. I would die. All right, I would die. That's beside the point. Let me stop fangirling. Back to the Patreon thing, right? So with my patrons, I'm planning on watching the Grease movies, and we're thinking about even watching of like all the greats on top of that, like Footloose. What's the other ones? I guess The Breakfast Club could be in there. Flashdance, you know, like all of those type of movies. And we're planning to do, you know, watch party with that. Myself and my wifey, M, we are going to be creating some graphics for this. I wanted to have it done, you know, now when I put up this video, but I highly doubt it will be done. But just in case if it is done, I will have it linked down below. I'm trying to get this out to you guys as quickly as possible because July is right there. And this was just like a spur of the moment type thing. I was just like, I want to do this. Fuck it, right? It would be lovely if you could join my Patreon and chill with us. We have a lot of fun in there. Do all that fun stuff. You know, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells. I had so much fun creating this, and I cannot wait to start reading all the romance. It's gonna be amazing and so much fun. I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of it. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. Remember to sprinkle a little love and kindness everywhere you go. And I love you guys. I love you. Bye.
That's the way.